Okay, so I need to do it faster. Yes, okay.
Start bracket.
Same code as usual.
Same code as usual.
Yes! Okay, I think I got it.
I'm just checking a couple of things before we start. Yo, what's up, Murph, by the way? We're not going to need you for about an hour. But you are welcome to hang out.
Tyrant Rave!
Saying it does not make it hit harder.
It makes it feel like it does.
After our last weekly, I played some matches against some friends of mine in a different server who have a really good RAM and Baiken respectively, and it was fun. So
Is this a server I know about or no?
it's not.
Ah.
Fucking secret servers up in this bitch.
Since I had been playing in like Tower, I forgot how much damage RAM does. When
Oh my
you
god,
do
dude,
bad things.
she's so good right now.
I mean, I think the red wild as well nerf hurts her pretty badly.
Yeah, I mean, Wild Assault does a lot. This person is using Wild Assault very aggressively, and it is painful.
That sounds about right.
But it was fun. I figured things out again after like losing my first 10 matches. It started getting closer. So
Let me make sure we're actually getting sound.
Oh, bro, you can run?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could run.
You can do lots of things. Yeah.
I didn't know you could
I did
run.
not know you can run. What?
Alright.
Why would I know that?
You can drop kick.
They
Bro,
never
you were
fucking
playing
tell
the
you that
game.
shit.
It literally
It says-
says it on the upper left-hand side of the screen.
It
In
says
the upper left side of the
dash.
screen it says dash.
Oh,
Yeah, like what?
bro, that's assuming I
Who
read
doesn't
that
tell you
shit.
that?
Brent,
Oh, this
alright.
guy.
Bold of you to assume they told me, and then bold of you to assume I can read. Like, I get you.
There's so much fucking noise on all these
Jesus
screens. Like, why would I pay
We have
attention to that shit?
Oh,
They've trained me to not do that shit. This is cool.
Alright.
Typical gear player can't read.
Also, why the fuck would I give a shit about anything you can do in these lobbies? I'm here to play the goddamn game.
Dashing allows you to move around the lobby faster, so.
Yes.
Yeah, lets you game faster.
More game, less
Nerd.
less wait. All right, so welcome back, everybody. We're at Golden Weeklies number 9, probably the last one for the year, but who knows? We might run another one. So today we have two brackets: Street Fighter 6 and Guilty Gear Strive. We're obviously running Strive first, and we've got a 4-person bracket in both games. So Brian, you and I are up first.
Are you ready?
All right, you guys in?
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
I will mute myself. You guys do your commentary business. Good luck, Brian.
Oh
Alright.
boy.
GG's, Will.
Soul bad guy.
Oh, he's claiming that he's already won. He said
So-
GG's early. He knows.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Really,
what?
GG's.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
I'm
I
not.
didn't mean to cut you off.
themselves, they
That's fine. I haven't followed the patch changes closely with the release of Elfelt, so I don't know if it changes anything for these characters.
So I heard Sin got nerfed pretty, not harshly, but it's substantial. Soul also got a very small nerf, nothing too crazy though. He's still Soul.
All right.
Wait,
think it's
what?
still more or less
Do you
the
see
thing.
that? Do you see
See what?
the Sin, like the Sin bar is like on fire? That's
Yeah,
new.
it's very visible in the lower right corner of the screen.
At least I think that's new. I never noticed.
Characters a burst. Now, Soul has
what?
the corner. What?
That's an unfortunate side switch.
Yes, it is. But Gunflame seals it.
Duel 2.
To the next duel. Big
Oh, classic.
wake up DP. We're back to neutral.
God, that 5k is just ridiculous.
It's such a powerful button.
Yeah, so I think they made Bandit Bringer easier to punish, if I'm not mistaken.
Just a little more negative.
I think so. Either that or...
Yeah, it's -3 instead of -2.
Okay.
So it's harder for
Oh.
him to reset afterwards, basically. That's all.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Not quite punishable, but not as more disadvantageous.
Reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beast.
I mean, it's something.
Alright, well, that was quick 1-0. See how this one goes instead.
That was a late challenge on that.
Yeah. And that throw allows Soul to get back to the middle of the screen and force out a burst.
Was that a, I think it was that a drop or?
I guess it was a drop. It wasn't quite on time. But, yeah, was able to reset and get positive bonus.
Yeah, those wall to cell combos sometimes feel so inconsistent.
Yeah. Fortunately. Soul
Not looking good for our hero.
also hurts. Yes. This quasi father-son match, I guess. Yeah, there's a knockdown in the corner. Soul gets away, though now without a little bit of punishment. He interrupts dash up. Important RC to prevent what would have been a very painful punish.
I mean, he had burst, so I don't think it would have
Yeah.
been that bad.
That's fair. You could have gotten out of it. But you want to save all you can against Soul because of how much he can do. Especially in this kind of situation in the corner here. He's got to be glad he's at least has the chance. Though if he gets thrown enough times, that won't matter, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready for the burst. Good patient offense. My Soul go up 2-0.
Mankind knew that
Oh, is it first to 3?
society.
With Guilty Gear, we usually do first 3 for all the matches.
I thought it was first to 2 and then first to 3 in Street Fighter.
In Street Fighter, it's first to 2, then first to 3. Guilty Gear is just a lot faster, though. So,
Ah, I see, okay. Oh, no burst.
you know, like, given how much damage you could take from one, like, combo in a bad situation, Guilty Gear,
Yep.
most tournaments just do first to 3 all the way through. Good wild assault land here. And, not
that was
doesn't quite
nice.
get to the wall. And this will punish the drop. Oh, nice
Interesting
interruption.
strategy. Yeah, I think you can also grab that. So after the first one, he's not invincible anymore, so you can just you can punish either way you want.
Once you block the first one, you're free to just do what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, because
As long as you do it fast.
yeah, so the invincibility frames are like for the first couple frames of the move. It doesn't last as long as you might think.
Yeah, that was, I think, since first round. So,
Yeah, it was.
could have got on the board. Now he's fighting for his life in the corner. Soul doing Soul things.
We tried to bait the burst there.
Yeah, I guess so. No dice. And got a side switch. But Soul making a lot of use of grab. To keep the offense going.
I think he's doing that to punish potential DPs.
Yeah, since you can just grab the DP startup.
Yep.
reversal and counter reversal.
Also, maybe you can punish it.
I guess it was high up enough there that probably was even more negative.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, Elcon does not interrupt the vortex, but there's no greater combo off of it.
Nice grab.
Nice grab, yes. And good meaty.
He still has burst. This is definitely doable.
Mm-hmm. Tapped out.
GG's.
On the Liz.
Alright, so that is
Hurry up.
our semis, and then we get the other Win I semis match. Brian gets another chance in losers, of course, because we do a double elimination bracket here. As someone who's been in a single elimination bracket recently, that stuff is wild. It is, it is... I don't even know how to describe it. It goes how you think it might go in a single elimination bracket. People doing all kinds of stuff. So our next match is going to be Quill versus Sonic MJ1. Basically a rematch of our losers finals from last week. So I'm really curious to see what happens here. Brian, you gonna join me on comms?
No, I'm gonna make you do it alone because that is just my brand.
Dang, alright. Fair enough.
No, yeah, so we got a very interesting match between two very interesting characters and two players that are fun to watch.
Yes. And I like Quill's new color. That's not the color I usually associate with. Oh wow. Ben hits the bomb
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, I dig the ginger blue Zato. I think that looks cool.
Yep, good burst. No knockdown there. He could have gotten it. Oh, that was filthy.
Yeah, since the last time that we did Golden Weeklies, there was, as Sonic NJ1 when they were commentating had said, there has been a new character that's released. Elfelt is out now, although she is not legal this week. And there was a patch, so if you are seeing something unusual on top of Faust's meter, that is because now there's a thing that tells you what he has stored.
Yes.
Since Faust has the ability to store some of his items, now there is a way for both he and his opponent to track what he has, which is super, super awesome, and I think that every game should have every one of those things out.
Yeah, it's a really nice quality of life change. And
Can't wait until Dragon Ball does that for adult Gohan levels and what Ginyu assist he has coming up and all that sort of stuff. Oof, disgusting.
jumps out of the, and RC's to make it say, been the master of the throw. You know, defensive, offensive, like always knows, nice. Uses the afro to set up the meaty, and this should splat. Oh no, he misses it.
Oh, drops the combo. That is a pretty disgusting scenario where you do the teleport mix, you come from above, which if you block it is unsafe, and then obviously your opponent is going to try to punish that, but then you PRC, and then the slowdown you grab. So it's really kind of despicable.
Yeah, that was a good little scramble there. Quill went for the burst bait, didn't get it.
Yeah. Oof, counter hit. Faust, of course, having huge, just absolutely ridiculous buttons.
Yes. Just kind of content to walk back and, you know, take space away from Quill, which is good, but now Quill has, you know, got the Eddie set up, decides not to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really interesting matchup that I have not seen very much at a high level. I saw it, I think, last a couple patches
Great
ago,
block on that overhead.
and I think the consensus then was that it was very bad for Faust. But Zato has been nerfed a lot since then. Nice YRC, Quill burst immediately. And Faust has gotten some buffs, so I don't know if that's still the case. But I would imagine it's probably not easy for Faust to get out of Zato's pressure because of Eddie. Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, but because of the fact that Zato does have less access to Eddie, and once he gets knocked out, he takes a lot longer. He takes twice as long to come back. I imagine that's not just a one-way street.
So, right back into the second game. First game to Sonic MJ1, aka Ben, aka our resident Faust player. And Quill opting to stick with Zato this week. I think, Quill obviously, like, a very talented player, plays a bunch of different characters, but I'm really happy to see him not switching immediately. I don't know if he will switch, but I think, if you're gonna, like, if Zato is where the heart is, that's what I would tell him to play. But Quill obviously doesn't need my help. He's very good.
Yeah.
Nice pickup. Oh, and he's got the sword. Oh, nobody. Oh.
Oh, he was able to jump out. Oh, but gets caught by the drills coming back the other way.
Yes.
One of the super fun things about Zato is his ability to sandwich you like all classic Arxis puppet characters can, sandwich you between himself and his pet, and then just set up absolutely despicable scenarios. I think he is 3 for 3 with blocking that overhead, which is something that you can definitely get counter hit for a lot of damage if he hits you and he's anywhere near you.
Yeah, that overhead is tricky because it looks like a low when it starts up, and that's what gets a lot of people.
Yeah, I've been got by that a lot. So
yeah, it also goes basically full screen. Nice throw here.
Yeah.
Keep corner.
Uh-oh, now you got to deal with it. Oh! Spoke too soon.
Yep. Good jump out by Quill.
Mm-hmm.
Summons Eddie.
Oh my god. Eddie gets killed immediately and he has to wait 7 seconds, which is going to be really hard.
Yeah, and now you're through the wall and you... Oh, wow.
Oh my god, he's dead.
I thought he was actually going to survive that and have, like...
So did I.
A little bit of health left. It's not over yet. First to 3. You got one.
Oh, that's right.
Right back into it with the Zato. I think... And again, I was thinking... I was watching... I was uploading our replays recently, and one of the things that I... was thinking about everybody was, just like ways they can, improve their game, and I think... obviously Quill's very talented, but I think like sometimes he gives up on his characters a little bit too quickly, and he goes for like the switch. And I think, especially the last time these two played, like the Zato Faust matchup was really close, and I was surprised that Quill actually went to the Milia.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I definitely, I mean, me, I'm somebody who thinks about things a lot, sometimes too much, and so I definitely relate to and understand the instinct to be like, okay, this is not the only character I have in my pocket. I am thinking about some of the answers my other characters have to these sorts of situations. Would I do better as them? And then, that sort of thought process leading you to be like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. Oh
god, yeah. What a, I don't
ridiculous.
We're getting in there. I also did not block that because I could not see what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice pickup. What a pickup. You're dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What a comeback.
That was so clutch. Oh my gosh. Take your bow, Zato. That was excellent. Quill did not losing hope there. And what seemed like a very hopeless situation. Like, I did not block that either. And, nice blocks. Zato, a character with not a lot of guts to take a lot of big hits. Nice unsummon there. Nice 6P.
That is one thing I have noticed that Quill has been really good at, even since he picked up this character, has been paying attention to when, because of how long it takes. Yeah, because of how long it takes Eddie to come back, it's more important than ever to have good unsummon techniques when you're playing this character, particularly because it is so easy for enemies to just jab him out. But, oh, here it is. I didn't see any meteors. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think, I was going to encourage Quill not to burst. I was sitting in my head, like, don't do it, Quill. But I think if he gets a gold burst and he can turn it into something, that's actually quite good for him. And the other part is, because it's a gold burst, it will come back more quickly, so he should get it back next round. Nice reversal throw. Oh, doesn't get the pickup, though. Oh, and the 2P snipe.
Although, with the changes in this latest patch, that is less true than it was before, because you do not get as much burst meter back from positive bonus as you did before.
Yes, but look at that. He's almost 3/4 of the way full. He's gonna get it back.
Yeah. It's still a good situation. But yeah, so for those who have not read the patch notes, basically what they did was they halved the duration of positive bonus, and then doubled the amount, the speed at which you gain tension. So effectively, you get the same amount of tension from positive bonus as you did before, but you get half the burst. So you can't just get yourself a wall break or a gold burst and then just generate your entire burst back.
Yeah, it was a big problem where people were basically bursting because it was a win condition. Faust bursts. Nice tech.
Yeah.
Good blocks from Quill. Good 6P. Doesn't get the invite hell. Jumps up. Got a bomb out. Quill just says, I'm going to hold FD and block the bomb.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't hit that back. Maybe he was afraid that Faust was going to hit him with something in neutral with one of his huge buttons.
Yeah.
Oof. And you and the 5K out. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, that was good. That was, you know, it's hard to blame Quill for going for the knowledge check there. That is not real. There is a gap there, and Ben picked up on it very quickly. And a closer, honestly, a 3-0, but a closer 3-0 than that score suggests, especially that last game. Very, very close. Very clutch defensive throws. Well played on both parts. All right.
Tough, dude.
So, we are going to go to we're going to go straight to losers bracket, to be honest. And Ribnax and Quill, you guys are up.
Ben, I was not expecting you to mash on that because I was gonna Shark Week.
Yeah.
I thought you'd respect it.
I was thinking a throw was going to come eventually, and I was like, there must be a gap somewhere.
Yeah, it was a good set. It was very fun to watch as someone who was commentating it, and you Ghost had some really great plays. So like I said, quite enjoyable. All right,
Good luck, have fun, Brian.
Air throw attack.
This one going to be a little bit more interesting because we've got, you know, I think with Faust v Zato, there is something to be said for the oh wow, double whiff throws. You know, they're playing kind of the same damage game, whereas here Sin is a much higher damage character than Zato is. Sets up the sword, goes straight.
Certainly different in that way.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Wall stick into.
That's it. Yeah.
Wild assault. Yeah.
Zato much more of a set play character. Sin just rushes down, deals damage.
Yeah. Great. I mean, great neutral, great buttons. Oh wow. Oh no, confirm. Tries for the wild assault.
Actually, interrupt the wild assault. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, and the Quill tried to backdash, and there's you know, backdashing in the corner is really strong, but there are situations where it can be very dangerous, and that was one of them.
Yes.
Because you're airborne if you get hit. Nice throw. Gets the cancel
pick
this
up?
time. Yep.
The RC, not quite able to continue it to the wall.
Yes. Burst on both sides here. Obviously the yep, the dust. So the first game to Quill.
Yep. Good job mixing up his offense. Zato's got so many options when Eddie's locking you down.
You know, Eddie is just mids. People get a little bit confused because they're like, oh, you know, Drill is a low or whatever, but Eddie is only mids, and because of that, you know, Zato is required to mix you up himself. Great air-to-air there.
Yeah.
Zato making use of that big disjointed 5H rather to kind of gets hit by the counter hit on the nice grab.
It gets him out of this Eddie sandwich that
Yes.
Quill almost set up.
Not gonna matter. Yeah, you know, Zato is tricky, and it's one of those characters where you really have to know like how to fight him. Yeah, a lot of mileage out of that 5H.
Yeah. Big rewards, too.
Yes. Also, one of the only, I think maybe the only button, and I'll have to ask Quill after the set, where he can safely summon Eddie, and it's completely real. Nice confirm. Doesn't get the splat. Gold burst. Air throw.
Immediate air throw, yeah.
Yeah. A very quick 2-0 for Quill, so we'll see what Brian
Quill's
has
air
up his
throws
sleeve.
on point.
Yeah. I think Brian may be being a little bit scared to approach. And I get it. You know, Zato can be scary. But if you're Sin, you cannot be afraid. You know, you have a very aggressive character. You've got great buttons. He's getting a lot of mileage out of Beat Driver this game. Goes for that.
It's just like blocking the gold burst.
Yeah. Gets the blue burst though. Nice mash on Quill's part. That is not real. Oh, kills
DP?
Eddie and gets Zato back in the corner.
It's important when you get these opportunities where the Eddie meter is red and can't be summoned to take advantage and you've got less to fear.
Yes.
But even after all that blocking,
Yeah, a
It's
good
not right.
round for Brian.
yeah,
You know, using kind of the fear of the follow-up to set up his 2K, another low. Oh, good defensive throw. Slightly mistimes his CS. Not a big punish there, considering, you know, it's a DP. That's very punishable. So,
But-
oh wow, wild assault
good wild assault. Yeah,
into Tyrant Barrel. So not nearly as much damage, but does get him a very nice knockdown. Good grab.
oh, good throw on the dash. Yeah,
Yep.
goes straight into the special.
Oh. But Brian mashing his way out, using his you know, the fear of his follow-ups to kind of take his turn in places where he shouldn't have it. Blocks the burst. Wow. Well
Big block on the
played.
burst.
Yeah, that was high level. He knew where he got the hit. He knew where Ko wanted the burst, and he baited it with a really good RC.
So it's 2-1.
2-1. Boo with breaking the law immediately says, I want no part of this character's offense. Great throw.
This time, yeah, blocking the beat driver and ready for the follow-up.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like, oh, that's unfortunate. That's a really good starter. And Brian, if you've watched Golden Weeklies before, one of the things you know about Brian is that he has combos. That is not working, though. That follow-up is not getting him what he wants. Bursts out. Oh, good air there from Quill.
Good pickup. Yeah. The RC should take that through the wall and end the round.
Yep. So potential set point here for Quill. What a 2D, wow.
Yeah.
Catches the backdash, drops the combo. Brian has been playing a lot of LFL recently, so you know, he may not be, he may be in another headspace. Which makes it so that, you know, the next time we see his, well, the first time we see the Golden Weeklies will be, what a DP.
Unfortunately,
Reversal throw.
I have combo after the RC.
Yeah, doesn't get the
He's got
RC.
first back.
Brian with burst can maybe take one more hit.
Ah,
Goes for the gold
GG's,
burst.
Brian.
Damn it! GG's.
Surprise gold burst. Surprise gold burst gets everybody. So Quill moves on to losers finals.
Ugh.
And now we go to winners finals. Ben, it's me and you.
Yeah.
As soon as
here we are again.
Here we are again. C'est la vie. Alright, cool. Brian, you guys ready? Spectating? Good?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, good luck, Ben.
You too.
Faust versus Soul. Tale as old as time.
What is this OST? I've never heard this before. Oh my god.
I think this song is from like XX or Plus R or something. I don't remember exactly.
It sounds like a sign type song. Has that same kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely from one of the older Guilty Gear games. Going for the knockdown, reversal Tyrant Rave, but it's not gonna hit. And he bursts the first hit, so he can take his turn back. YRC from Faust, trying to keep that momentum, which is something that's extremely important, particularly against a character like Soul. You want to have momentum on your side, because once he gets out on his side, it's going to be real gross, particularly if you don't have a lot of reversal options or really fast Abare options, which Faust does not have.
What's a barre?
Like mash.
Oh, okay.
Really aggro, like defensive mash and stuff
Oh,
like that.
what a 6P.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
A 6P that reaches the heavens. A 6P that encroaches on God's territory.
Oh. It's like some connection issues.
Yeah, hopefully that is just on the commentator's view side of things, and the players are not experiencing that as well. That would be very frustrating. But I actually don't know what the changes are for Faust, so I'm actually going to pull up the patch notes to check them out. But yeah, Soul did get a 6p change.
I'm glad Brian opted, or not Brian, excuse me, Ben opted to hold on to his burst, because a lot of players they get nervous and then they just burst when they have low health, and that was pretty good on his part for having that restraint. It looks like Will was compensating for that. With the gold, was that a gold burst?
It was.
Brian, what are you laughing at?
I was laughing at you saying that, that Will was compensating for something.
He was. Will has the most amazing burst baits I've ever seen. Like, he just has a sixth sense. He knows.
Well, yeah. Playing a character that is as focused on conditioning, like he's very dialed into what his opponent wants to do, and that definitely has benefits beyond just the character versus character interactions.
Right.
Oof. The bait there.
First. It's like his all-seeing eye was closed that time.
What in the hell?
All right.
Oh, Soul echoing my sentiments.
Seeing signs of life.
Although maybe not on the stream, because I think that yeah, Will does the Japanese voices, but in mine when he died, Soul said "What the hell," which I thought was very, very funny.
I actually just recently switched to English because Elfeld's voice I think is a lot better.
Yeah, I specifically switched to English for Elfelt as well because I wanted to hear what she was saying.
Hmm. Yeah, her VA is actually the VA from Morgana in Persona 5.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, what is that, 1-1?
Something like that. I believe it is.
I think it's important information for us to know.
It is important, but I was looking up the patch notes, so I was kind of
yeah.
I was kind of relying on you for that one.
Relying on me.
So Faust got a buff to his 6p, having the hurt box reach its lowest height earlier, and then he also got a change where basically just a bug fix for his item toss, but then also when he stocks a donut or a banana, it'll just heal him, and won't stock the donut, but it will stock a banana peel for that.
Oh, interesting.
So he can basically just heal himself if he would have pulled a healing item, which is a nice little, almost Krillin-esque Senzu Bean style change, which I think is cool for him.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you were saying earlier that every game with characters like this needs to have some kind of icon. So
Yeah.
I was maining Ginyu in DBFZ for a while, but the fact that like they didn't have the icon of whichever member they were on, it turned me off to the character.
Yeah, and the reason why I think that is because like if you look at in BlazBlue the Faust equivalent, which is Platinum the Trinity, she does have that, and not only do they tell you what item you have now, they tell you what item is coming next, which I thought was just incredibly helpful, particularly because like I mained Platinum for a while, and I imagine that there is an element where like a skillful Faust player would maybe enjoy the fact that they don't know what's coming, and that's, you know, part of the chaos and the fun, and also like having your opponent also not know what's coming could be to your benefit, but I just feel like generally the strengths outweigh the weaknesses of that sort of a change. So
personally, I think that would be a little too strong. At least I think so. What do I know? I don't think that would have been a pretty, a good change, to be honest with you. Because like the whole point of the character is that it's supposed to be random, and you're just supposed to improvise and work on the fly.
Yeah. Teleport mixed. But he didn't have the meter to keep it safe, and that is, of course... Or no, he did. He just didn't. He didn't PRC. I wonder why. Maybe he meant to. It just didn't come out. I don't know.
So the S version, if it whips, I don't think you can cancel it. I might be mistaken on that. Wow, he's
that
really
move just...
him with those air dares.
Yeah. Watch out for that flaming bomb bag. Yep.
That is punishable.
Doing the mix, ducking under. Yep.
I felt it coming.
Yeah, you knew the wild throw was going. If you fought Will for any length of time, you knew that was going to be wild throw.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that it? Was it?
GG's.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, even if you know it's coming. If you're fighting against it, you still, you still have to deal with it.
Not commenting on the meteor I ate and can never throw in Game 4.
I'm not here to... I enjoyed looking at it. I think that graphic is really cool, but yeah, I was definitely not gonna... not gonna do that.
I'm still figuring things out about doing that with items.
Alright, and so now we go on to Losers Finals. This is the fastest drive bracket I think we've ever run. It's really good games, though. But very, very quick. We've gotten really good at running our bracket. So our Losers Finals...
I'm doing my part!
Yo, listen. After last week, I have to plug myself a little bit, okay? Where I messed up, 2 of the 3 brackets? Anyway, we have our Losers Finals, which is a rematch of our Winners Quarters. So I'm really curious to see what Quill takes away from that game, now that he's had another set to kind of get warmed up. Ben has also had another set. So, they've had some time to think about what happened last set. See, he's here to scout him, right? He's like, listen, I know what you're going to do. I'm going to find out. And we love to let the intros rock.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So a very respectful round start, I think, from both players. Quill just kind of backing up. Good 6P. Invite Hell is a little bit late, but gets the pickup on it. What a block. What a pickup. Oh,
Not gonna hold that mix.
yeah.
You can't make me. So long as I have, burst or RC or something like that.
Yeah. One of the things that I think that Quill's doing really well is like using his air buttons to contest Ben's air buttons.
Oh, God, I've been hit by that jump move by his Zato so many times.
Yeah,
it's so active.
I want to say that's his jump H.
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, that time. Yeah,
That was JS.
Was it JS?
Yeah, that's the JS. So the JH I think is the scythe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering what his JD is. Man, I gotta look at those buttons. All right.
His JD is the one he just did. It's the one where he
where he's zooming.
turns into Eddie and zooms forward. Yeah.
He's zooming. Nice blocks by Ben. Kills Eddie.
Oof! Jumps over that, punishes it. 6P. One thing that Quill is so good at is calling out neutral buttons with other characters as 6P. As you've seen, he's done 5 since I even started this sentence.
Yeah, he's getting a feel for when Ben wants to press buttons. Oh,
it's funny because I feel like in the hands of a skilled practitioner, 6P in Guilty Gear is basically turns you into Neo from the end of the Matrix 1, where he's just like, no.
Yeah, basically.
And then it stops whatever you're trying to do.
So
nice win there.
Yes. So Quill takes game 1. Back-to-back challenges by Ben on the Eddie summon into drill, and in both cases it got him killed.
Yeah.
So nice 6P. There was a really interesting interaction in the last game where Quill got counter hit, and I think it was because he stepped on a banana. The banana put him in an additional second of block stun, which means that the move he wanted didn't come out. Nice pickup, puts him in the corner.
Oh, backdash is the grab.
What a bird! What a burst bait! See, Quill is like, my burst baits are good. Quill has also some really good burst baits. Game respects game. Quill burst baits are really good. And
Also, I feel really great about the burst bait that I did earlier, although I am not known for my burst baits.
No, it was a great bait, though. It was an excellent bait. You should be proud of that. I was so
Thank you.
proud of it.
Oh!
Wow.
6P, RC, grab, backdash! FDing. Not wanting to... He's doing a really great job of, like, FDing as soon as he sees stuff come out. Just, like, pushing Faust back. Not a situation where Faust is uncomfortable, but just also kind of...
What a reversal
Eddie,
grab.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Zato not quite as comfortable in neutral against Faust. I mean, honestly, most characters are not going to have an amazing time against Faust in neutral. But Zato also trying to kind of hold his own, create his own space where he can, get Eddie out to take care of some mischief. Oh, catches the jump with the 6P, but he was still able to block it, comes back down, moves that bomb forward. Invite hell. Popping him up. This is a change that Zato got this patch, but one that, according to Quill, is not that useful, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's one of those QOL changes where it just makes certain things easier. I don't think it's a game changer for him. Incredible blocks by Ben to block the fuzzy overhead.
Yeah, it seems like it might just be here to just make things a little bit more consistent for him, which is something that I'm sure is nice, but not necessarily super valuable. Oh my god! And another defensive grab!
Yes. RC here.
Oh, are you going to burst or not?
No, he doesn't.
Nope. Oh, man, and he does not need to.
That was close. Good play.
Evens it up.
Yeah, on Quill's part by not bursting there.
Round to round. Who is going to take this game and pull ahead in the set? Nice FD on the bomb bag. Jumps the grab. Gets back down to 2K2D. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Quill has been avoiding confirming 2K into 2D on a lot of these to try to run up and do something else. I'm not sure what that gives Zato. I would assume that the 2K2D confirm would be good, but instead he's canceling the 2Ks earlier and running up. Do you know what he might be fishing for in those situations?
I think he's just looking for a pressure reset.
Okay.
Like 2D is kind of the... Oh my gosh, that's huge. And then, bro, wow, and the backdash. Yeah, you have to be aware. If he had meatied, I think he would have caught it, but gets the burst too late. So I think that's 2-0 to Quill. So it's
2-1, I think, right? Because they went back and forth at the beginning, or no?
I think it's 2-0. We'll ask our players at the end of this game. I'm sure they're very focused.
I thought Ben won the first game and then Quill won the next two. Quill definitely won the last two games.
Yes. I'm begging Arxis for a...
yeah, we need a counter.
A round counter as spectators, please. We really...
Yes.
Need. That was interesting. I don't know if that was trying to go for an OTG, or if he was trying to set up Oki, or if that was missed input.
Oh, God, we've all been hit by that mix-up.
Yep. Bursted back into the corner. Quill backdashes.
Not quite far enough. Oh, my God. Pulls it out. Is he going to be able to... What's he got here?
No Eddie.
Setting it up.
Yeah, so the confirm is fairly limited. Wow.
60's frog. BRC. Oh, the grab. And the jab.
The trade. Ben slightly mistimed his meaty, but because of the instant recovery you have on trades, just goes straight into his far slash, and I don't think Zato had a button that could cover it. Kills Eddie with the bomb bag. Very nice. I think if you're Faust, this is a little bit unusual. You're not used to Shark Week. You're not used to maybe playing a character that
oh no
can contest you in
this
the
is
air.
gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot.
No splat.
No splat means no burst, but now he does have burst. Is he gonna reset?
If you're Ben, I don't think you splat.
Oh my God, no, definitely not, because you still have one game left, and then gets hit by the incredibly active JS.
Yeah, what a button. Yeah, Quill making really good use of his air normals here to, Faust buttons are incredible, but he can only cover one thing at a time in most cases. Kind of the same way that most characters that are...
Oof!
Yes, looking for the...
Trying to bait that burst. Yeah.
Doesn't get it. Nice 5K.
Defensive grab on... Oh my God! You're gonna have to burst soon, but you can't, and now you're going through the wall, and you have no health versus a mostly full Quill Zato, and now you're in the fucking sandwich. You're in it. Throws the bomb. Jumping forward. Tries to throw it forward. FDs. Quill has to keep all the momentum that he possibly can. Jabs. Oh, jumps out. Gets clipped.
No, confirm. Oh, burst that. He would have gotten hit.
Oh.
Oh, this is bad.
Jumps in. Oh, it's the grab. Oh,
It's the
man,
throw.
this is coming down to a one-hit game. Oh, don't get clipped. Bomb bag. 6P.
Very nice.
GG's, man.
GG's.
Thank you. Whew.
That was a very tight 3-0.
Contentious. That was also an incredibly fun match to commentate, I have to
Yes.
say.
Yeah. It was quite good. All right, Quill. It's you and me, buddy.
Oh boy.
And now in a repeat of many a grand final at this point,
Is everybody else good?
we've
Yeah,
got
so-
Soul
All right.
versus
Zato.
Zato. The classic, the modern classic for Golden Weeklies is Edgar Allan Bro versus Quill. The not so classic is the Soul versus Zato, because Quill, a master of many characters, but he's run Zato the entire time this week, which I think is great.
Yes.
Super fun to watch. I think this character is super interesting. You could. The general consensus is that this character used to be high tier or top tier, and now he is not nearly at that point anymore. But he's still just super fun to watch,
Certainly.
even if he is a little bit more painful to play.
Yeah. The nerfs to the Eddie recovery certainly make it a lot harder, but
Yeah.
he still has some very, very powerful set play and can get good damage in the right situations. Soul, always strong. Still strong.
Yep.
Especially in a situation like this when he's got the corner, he's got you popped up. Good timing up. Timing on the
Kinda
burst where it's
surprised-
safe.
Kind of surprised that Quill opted to wait that long to burst if he was going to burst that combo, and
Pretty late in the combo.
yeah, very really, and he had the burst since the beginning. So I wonder what he was thinking with that. Nice
Good
dash
spacing
2S.
Getting what he needed neutral, but a big roller pickup. Oh, good
Oh!
dash on the me button.
And it's Shark Week again.
Yep. 2 throws in the corner.
Sharks, one of
Here
nature's
comes-
most understood or misunderstood creatures.
But viciously
Oh
they
my
smell blood in the water.
God. They do, and he does it. Wow, interesting. I did not know that Zato / clashed with Bringer.
Oh, that clean hit Volcanic Viper.
Yep.
Tying it up. In our first
Oh my
game.
God, round start / Zato moving himself forward a little bit with his button and just getting clipped
Yes.
by the left hand of the Forbidden One. 5H not hitting there. Oh no.
Necessary burst, because he probably would have died right away if he had.
Yep.
And he's using that to get space. And now it is Soul is in the corner, trying to jump out.
Oof. PRC does not hit Soul up in the air.
Good air to air to finish the game.
Soul 5K is just as egregious a tool as Soul's 5K.
Sorry?
His Soul's jump K is
Okay,
just
there we go.
just as egregious as his 5K. It's just an absolutely ridiculous move that comes out incredibly quickly and is just great in a scramble situation. It's just going to win you the game, and that's just all there is to it.
Oh, that side switch was unfortunate.
Yep.
And these memes.
Oh, and the baited burst, which means you're going to... Oh, no, he buffered the 6S, so he did not get the Tyrant Rave for the kill.
A good 6P
Yep.
interrupt the approach because he didn't get
Oh,
that.
and he vortexes under Frog. Oh, God, that's got to hurt.
Yes.
That's a real
Very
shame.
dominant round there.
Zato doing a pose here. So because of the change, the opportunity cost of using your Wild Assault as aggressively as people were doing previous is not quite the case, because you're not going to get on your pressure or on your combos. it takes almost nothing away from your burst. So it has not become the go-to thing to do in combos to keep people from bursting your pressure because it comes back almost immediately. And the same can be true also for sticking people on the wall or bursting them through it.
Yeah. 2-0 Soul now.
I'm really interested to see where Wild Assault comes up, in the mix as the meta continues to develop with this new patch.
Yeah, certainly a really powerful 2 before. Might be a little more. Have to put a little more thought. Oh! Yeah. Good punish forces the burst.
Yeah, nice DP bait. Oof, most people, the stare down.
Button's not quite connecting, but Quill has locked his back to the wall. Good throw.
Oh my god, what a defensive throw!
No burst on this.
Unsummoned to keep that Eddie meter full for the post-wall break situation.
Yes.
Edgar Allan Bro just going with the YOLO BR.
Good throw tech. Air throw tech.
Nice. The 2D whiffs after the 2K, unfortunate.
Super going, and that will take beat around.
Nice. He's fishing. He's fishing for a lot of things. 2M and then not doing anything with it.
But Eddie is gone for a little bit longer.
Yep. Now he's back.
Trying to play just outside of his range.
This is what we call neutral.
Yes. Good interruption.
Oh man, that was a disgusting.
Fly over.
Yeah, did you say that was like a side switch fake out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Grabs the dash.
And here's the high-low.
Good blocking.
Still blocks it and then gets opened up by the grab afterwards, as you want to do.
Doesn't quite. There's not exactly an OTG, but the low button.
Yeah. Now it is 1-1 in here.
Tournament point for Soul right now. Oh!
Oh!
The throw not quite timed right, I think. I didn't see a backdash there.
Yeah, but he just crouched. No. Trying to fish things out. Oppose into 2H. That was going to be a lot of damage.
But burst does land. It does get rid of Eddie.
Yep, he's just going to safe jump, and then 2K, and then grab, and wild
throw again.
You knew it was coming.
Tried to burst.
Oh, I was wondering. Yeah. It was a little jittery. GG's, dude.
Very dominant run for Soul.
That was a hell of a set. That was some neutral we played, Quill. Oh my god.
Don't lie to me. You don't have to lie.
No, it was good. Dude, I whiffed so many bringers. Like, trying to force situations. That was some neutral.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, like, they'll tell you the same thing. Like, how much, that was very scrambly, was it not, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to force my way with bringer. Well played to everybody. A very exciting Golden Weeklies. I had a great time playing. I hope everybody else did too. Some great sets. I think Quill against Ben is fast becoming one of like the best rivalries that we have.
Very fun.
Yes.
Those are some really good 6Ps.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Quill, the god of Ben, the god of defensive grab. Quill, the god of 6P.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do our results for Strive real quick, and then we'll switch over to Street Fighter 6. So in fourth, Ribnax, IGN Zone. Played a couple of really great sets. Unfortunately didn't get to go very far because of how small the bracket was, but in a larger bracket, Brian, I think he would have done well. In third, Ben, Sonic MJ1, with two really great sets against Quill, and then always a pleasure to play against. In second, Quill, with, again, the Zato that we love to see, and the master of so many characters. So thank you all of you for coming and playing, and if you're watching, I hope you had a good time. We are going to take a...
First place, of course, Edgar Allan Bro as Soul.
Oh, did I not even mention
Congratulations.
myself? Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to be humble.
No, I really didn't even think. I thought I said something. Yeah, I won. Good job, me. So yeah, congratulations to everybody. I really enjoyed everyone playing. I'm glad we got to do this. It was kind of a last-minute tournament, so thank you guys. It's always a lot of fun. And we will take a quick break, and then we'll go into Street Fighter. So we'll see you soon.